Waddle On Rewritten team was formed on the 16th of February 2017 after a Club Penguin Rewritten admin said that he was approving of the idea for a community-made Waddle On-like series filmed on CPR. I made a fan-made Waddle On series a few years ago on the original Club Penguin, so I thought I could help since I had experience with it. A few other people in the CPR Discord server wanted to help, and after a day or two of writing, filming and editing, the first episode of Waddle On Rewritten was released on my YouTube channel.
I started playing Club Penguin in 2008 and I stopped playing after the Operation Blackout party ended. I moved on and became a YouTuber and met Tempestware. A few years later, I was browsing YouTube and I saw that Tempest uploaded the first Waddle On Rewritten episode. I watched it and instantly jumped onto Discord and asked to be a part of the series. Since Tempest and I were already friends, I joined him as a director and writer of the series.
When episode 1 gained popularity, some viewers were interested in the project and offered to help act in skits. The video was then shared on the CPR community blog, which widened the audience and increased the amount of people who were willing to contribute. This kick-started the growth of the Waddle On Rewritten team, and it was only the beginning.
Originally, we used to let anyone join the team just by joining the Discord server. It was fine at first, but then trolls and spammers began to join the server and irritate others. We decided to set up a Google Forms page for people to apply through to join the team. This stopped the trolls and spammers from joining the server, but it also decreased the number of potentially helpful people from joining.
A new system was set up to make submitting and receiving skits easier. New transitions were animated by a member of the team, and a new sound effect pack was put together for editors. A decision was made to hold off on using the new system until later, so the transition from the previous process would not be such a sudden change. The team made plans for a final episode using the current format so the series could be rebooted to incorporate the new system and episode format.
One of the original ideas for the finale was to have a penguin waddling around the island and there'd just be a skit in every room. We went through so many rewrites and brainstorming sessions for the finale because we wanted it to be a spectacular conclusion for the Waddle On Rewritten as we knew it. The finale was different from all the other episodes of the series as it was the first episode to contain main characters and an overarching story. This meant that in order to maintain the continuity, characters in the finale would have to be played by the same actors throughout the entire video.
This proved to be quite a challenge since members of the team were from all over the world and had different time zones. Filming for the finale began immediately after the water party event on Club Penguin Rewritten ended. Progress was slow, while the finale was expected to be completed within the next month. A few issues arose and caused delays. Over time, a lot of members left or became inactive, which meant scenes or skits featuring them that were already filmed had to be reshot over and over again. Filming the finale was a mess, and the script underwent numerous rewrites and attempts to decrease the number of scenes and characters. Months after the last regular episode of Waddle On Rewritten, a poll was held within the team asking if the finale should be cancelled. Most members voted to continue trying, but it was evident that it would only lead to more stress and frustration.
Near the end of October, the script was being rewritten one last time. We went back to our roots and asked the audience in CPR Discord server for people to participate in acting. The finale was reshot from scratch using a new rewritten script and filming was completed within a few weeks. The footage was edited and the finale was released on the 10-month anniversary of the first episode.
I left the roles of producer and director after the season 1 finale. We held director trials which are incorrectly referred to as producer trials during the production of the finale, but by the time the season was completed, no one but one of the directors who were approved stayed for season 2. The only director that remained was Monster28. He was appointed as producer and director of Waddle On Rewritten after I left, although no progress was made on future videos after the Christmas skit on Twitter.